Sometimes people can figure things out in one thought. I imagine some of the best maths theses have come from one moment of considering some problem in a certain way. It's not like I go surfing and relax. My mind's going like really fast when I surf. Yeah, it's the full mad scientist stereotype sometimes, where except that I surf. So often if I can surf during the day and then I can go and do research at nighttime. I live in Stanmore, which is the town next to Newtown in Sydney. So it's about 30-40 minutes from Bondi Beach. Transport myself to the beach every time I want to go for a surf, but I normally tie that in with going to uni and trying to surf in the middle of the day. I feel really comfortable living in the city. I find it like a really awesome source of inspiration. So I am a chemical and biomolecular engineer. It's kind of a hard question to answer concisely what that is, because it's incredibly broadly applicable. It's, I guess, if you think about, if someone says like, what does a carpenter build? I guess you'd say a carpenter builds heaps of things. So I guess it's sort of either designing a process or a technology or a product based on an understanding of chemistry and the principles behind chemistry. You know, it's quite common to eat half a hamburger and throw it in the bin, I guess. To consider the impact of that, I guess you have to really consider the resources that go into producing food. It's a massively resource-intensive industry. So when you throw away your food, you're throwing away the energy, the water, often an animal's life, infrastructure that was used to transport that food. It's really hard to design a use-by date that is particularly meaningful, because the use-by date isn't very reflective of the actual shelf life. So we're trying to make use-by dates made out of biosensors that change colour to indicate how fresh the food is, and then you can know exactly when the food is spoiled or not, and then you can throw it away appropriately. I like the idea of wanting to do something and then doing it, as in like, it sounds like you might be premeditating too much in your surfing, but it's on a sort of grander scale. Like, if you want to surf in a particular way or ride boards that are designed to surf like that, and then sort of pursuing a line of surfing that sort of has a bit of a meaning or like purpose, and doing that and getting satisfaction out of surfing in a way that you want to. Yeah, as a grom, I couldn't imagine like not going for a surf for a day. I couldn't even really imagine like not being friends with someone if they didn't surf, because what would we talk about? Now I'll go for weeks at a time without going for a surf. It's just what you think is important in life changes. What surfing means to you in life definitely changes. I'm not saying it's become less meaningful, it might be more meaningful now. I think I would probably continue to longboard forever, and I think it will, you know, I'll do it more at certain points in my life and less at other points, but I think it will continue to be there.